We have another project today on this 21 WRX behind me. We are going to be swapping out the stock exhaust that he has, like performance stock exhaust, for a full TOMEI. This is actually the first one that we know of getting the dual exit, the brand new one from TOMEI. The reason that we're swapping it out though, if you look right here, the exhaust is actually cracked and it's leaking really bad, as well as it's warped down here in the bottom. Also, we're going to be installing a carbon fiber rear diffuser on this car. The owner actually had the option of either cutting the carbon fiber diffuser to fit with this exhaust or buying an aftermarket exhaust that will fit, and he chose the latter route on that one. Let's go ahead and get this exhaust in. First one for this TOMEI. See how loud it is, get some clips of it. Let's go. Rip me out the plastic, I be acting brand new. What's in the box? TOMEI parts list. TOMEI mid pipe, TOMEI wide pipe, TOMEI muffler ×2, TOMEI mounting brackets for the mufflers, exhaust gaskets and hardware, and then some TOMEI swag. For this, just go ahead and disassemble your stock or aftermarket exhaust. That way we can take everything down piece by piece so it's lighter and easier to take down. And don't forget to put your parts up for sale either. That way you get some extra money to pay for future car parts. Car guy, I mean. It took 2 people to take the stock one, that other one off. Look at this. You can hold it up with one hand. Weight difference is gonna be insane. Not only are we making this thing sound better, but it's also gonna be lighter too. Race car guy terminology, just go. Just grabbing the clamps for the wide pipe to connect to the mid pipe. These bad boys on. Get it somewhat snug but not tight to where we can still adjust it for fitting the mufflers on, make everything even. Now we have to get the bushing off the old Y pipe so we can put this back up here, and then we're going to transfer the bushings from the stock mufflers over to the brackets for the new TOMEI mufflers, and then we'll be able to put those up and have them sitting, and we can plug them on. Just that sound, man. Ain't nothing like a TOMEI. You guys remember taking the bushings off the Challenger? These are 10 times easier to do than those Challengers were. Those things were annoying to do. I'd much rather do these little round ones than anything else. Side note, when you go to transfer them over, if you have an older car, make sure they're not cracking so that way your exhaust doesn't fall off. You don't want that brand new TOMEI to be sliding around on the floor. Always double check. If they are cracking, run up to like AutoZone. They keep these things on hand and just pop a new one in there.
Easy to take off, easy to put on.
Exactly, and just like that. Instead of buying those expensive control arms that you want to go crazy camber, $5 on a bushing. Come on, let's be smart here. That crazy camber can wait, unless you want to drag a $1,200 exhaust. Usually when I do these, I have to like soap them up when I take them off, but these actually went on and off pretty easily, so got away with not having to. But if you do, spray some soap and water in the little groove when it's up on the car, and then you can move it back and forth a little bit, and it helps it slide off a lot better. And just take some pliers, pin it on like this, and push it right through, and you're good. Make sure you install this. It's basically a rattle reducer, I guess. You don't want this to scuff up your nice, beautiful TOMEI muffler. Y'all better listen to me. You don't want to scratch some of this stuff. We'll go into this one. Mine. It also goes out further before it comes in. The other one came out to like here, shot over and came out. This one sits a little bit further back, so it'll go into the port that's on the diffuser. There we go. Yeah, simple pop on, pop off. There you go. Install your bracket. Gotta be an easy way to do that. If I find out, I'll tell you guys. Testing out the bushing location to see if we could get this to sit any higher and more, like, say, straight rather than hanging so low. Or it's gonna be like the BRZs. It's gonna take a little bit of finagling. We're gonna go ahead and adjust this bushing, that way it'll sit better. There's your camera hand. Tighten the bracket, install your springs before we go ahead and get to those mufflers. There we go. Then we'll just tighten that up. Now let's drop it and see what this thing sounds like.
That boy Breezy ready.
Woo.
Ready to hear the new drum kit?
Oh, you already know. Let's go.
What's really going on?
Everything, man. Everything. Shift culture. You know how we do.
Not too loud.
TOMEI's done, guys.